that when you get a bag of those sweets, you get a bit of everything. Every sweet, i.e. every student, is different, and that no two are the same. Everything in the Mass tonight, from the readings to the offertory procession, is in some way connected to the theme. Apart from unique, what else can I say about our year as a group? Opinionated, bossy, never. But enthusiastic and tight-knit, definitely. Thinking back on any childish conflicts in first, second and third year, the battle of the classes fourth year turned into, and any disagreements we may have had over the past few weeks, they all fade into the distance. They may have seemed hugely important at the time, but we realise now that none of them matter anymore, because we're all sitting here together in one piece as a year group. Generous is also another word I heard recently used to describe us. This is mostly due to the present we are giving in school. As our gift, one of the courtyards within the school is being converted into a garden, where students can go at lunchtime to enjoy the outdoors while still remaining in the school. Past years have given benches, flagons at the front, and the fish tank, but we wanted something more accessible to the students. We won't be here to enjoy the garden, but the upcoming students will be, and I suppose that's why it's considered so generous. The majority of us experience the transition year program the school has to offer. I will admit that the bonds of transition year were hard for many of us to let go of. Having the girls move up from third year did take a lot of getting used to. Now I can safely say that some of those third years are my closest friends. It still amazes me when I see the current fifth years and the girls who moved up, as I think, oh my god, you used to be in the same year. I just can't remember our year without them anymore. September 2004, 2005 for some, we came into this school as terrified little first years. It's so cringy to think back. But looking at us now, I think we turned out pretty good. Of course, it wouldn't be right to graduate without mentioning those who got us here. Our parents, unsurprisingly enough, have had a fair amount of involvement in this growing up process. Without you there to be our chauffeurs, our chefs, personal assistants, ATM machines, who knows where we would have ended up. Thank you for being there and managing to still love us, even on our very worst days. Because of you, we've learned to be our own people, and even though we may not say it, we are forever grateful. I'd just also like to particularly mention Moira's dad, Dermot Halpin, who printed the Mass booklet for tonight. Thank you for arranging that for us. Now, I wouldn't make it out of this hall alive if I didn't mention the teachers, so bear with me while I give them their moment of glory. Being head girl has given me the opportunity to work with Miss O'Donnell and Miss Fatty. We've grown up in this school under their leadership and guidance. As well as this year being a change for us, it will also be a change for them, with the return of Mr. Fennell as the principal. Even though they don't have the official titles anymore, I'm sure they will continue to put their best efforts into improving the school, as they've done so over the past few years. We've been lucky enough to have had 2 senior year heads. Miss Curran was sorely missed when she decided to retire last year. She really whipped us into shape after our laid-back attitudes in 4th year. The same can be said about Miss Kinsella. There hasn't been a toe out of line on her watch. No extra piercings, no hair dye, and no fake tan got past her. Now, I won't say who, but we won't easily forget the day when someone bluntly pointed out the difference between Miss Kinsella's own natural hands and her own fake tan ones. Both Miss Kern and Miss Kinsella have left lasting impressions on us. We do really appreciate all that they did for us, so now we would like to say a proper thank you. We know deep down that you were only trying to instill some manners on us, and you never know, we might actually have learned a few too. We all have our own memories of the teachers, from Mr. Collins' classic unbeatable one-liners, to Miss Hogan filling us in her family history, from Mr. Cummins and his evolution, to wondering how Miss Kinsella and Miss Bradman last all day in those killer heels. I know all schools must think that their teachers are the best, but we really are lucky with the ones we have here. Not only over the the past few weeks, but for the past 6 years, they've given us nothing but their support and encouragement. Recently, however, it's meant a lot more to us. We appreciate you giving up all those hours correcting questions and mock papers, even if we did mow and grow through. You have all been amazing to us over the years, and now more than ever, we appreciate your hard work. Carol has also made this year a lot easier for me too. How she managed not to kill me every time she hears, "Carol!" I'll just never know. She's been so good helping me keep track of everything, and is always there with an answer whenever I'm stuck. Also, thanks for not ratting me out to the teachers whenever I'm dawdling by the office just to wait for the last time. Miss Ryan and Miss Hardman also deserve a huge thank you. They, along with Miss Kinsella, have been fantastic in organising everything for tonight. It's been a bit touch and go over the past few days about whether we would actually be organised in time. But without them, this whole ceremony would definitely have been a disaster. Thank you for making sure everything goes smoothly tonight. You definitely deserve your summer holidays this year. Finally, I'd like to thank all of you, my classmates and my friends. Amy and Laura have been phenomenal deputy head girls, and I wouldn't be lost without them. Thank you for putting up with me over the last year. I don't know how you did it, but it means a lot that we're still friends at the end of it all. As our saying goes, don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Forget any regrets you might have, because they'll only be your downfall. The next few weeks are going to be tough, there's no denying that, but we will get through it. Even though it may not seem like it, we have worked hard over the past 2 years, and because of that, it will all be worth it once it's over. We are the class of 2010, and there will never be another year like it. Everyone says that school is the best years of your life, but I've loved sharing the best years of my life with you, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. I'm going to miss you.